Hello everybody, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Now, you might be wondering why I'm starting a new series in 7 Days to Die. Well, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. As you may have noticed, all of my previous 7 Days to Die videos, I think with the exception of maybe one or two, I'm not even sure if I ever really showed that. I've never really played this game on a random generated map. Now, this game is very much like Minecraft in that the maps can be randomly generated, although it's kind of not really, because there's these specific seeds that they use to generate the maps. And 7 Days to Die is no exception to that rule. I'm going to go ahead and go in here. Oh, yes. I just repicked my character because my other guy was... Actually, I don't know. Do I want to go with Clayton? For the longest time, I've been playing as this guy, Kane, here. Not that it really matters, since once you get clothing and armor and stuff, you don't really see too much of your character, their face, or anything like that. But there are all these characters. I was kind of thinking of going as this guy, but I don't really want the grease paint. And yes, that's Glenn from The Walking Dead. And apparently a lot of these characters, especially this one, and then you've got Michonne, since it was Telltale Games were the publishers of the console version of this game, they had a DLC. It added a bunch of characters from the Telltale Walking Dead game, including Lee, who was like the main character that you played as. Michonne was in there, I guess. She had like a cameo or something. There's all these other characters. Kenny was in there. Glenn. And I think Carly is the last one, perhaps. But, in the PC version of the game, you can actually create your own character, complete with sliders, being able to make your character fat or really tall or short, and you can like change the length of their arms and legs and things like this, and you can change hairstyles and all these other things. I was kind of thinking of playing as this nerd kid, Francis, since I'm a big nerd myself. But him with his fucking mouth hanging open like that just looks derpy as hell. As you can see, there's plenty of different characters to choose from that they've left as preset, since you actually can't customize a character in the console version of the game. That was something they only did for the PC version. And I don't know what the hell this Mad Mole thing is. And I don't know why Clint's eyes are closed and he's got this really sourpuss look on his face. Of course, they have a goth chick. You know, I think I'll just stick with Kane. Oh, it seems we already have somebody in the chat. How's it going? think I'm just gonna go with, yeah, local game, game world, random gen, and we're going to have zombies turned on. I feel like all my other times when I was playing this game, I was basically playing pussy mode and not having the zombies turned on. Let's just say 100. The respawn time we're going to have as low as possible so it comes back quicker. The abundance we will have as high as possible. The airdrops, the intervals in between them are set to as long as possible. 168 hours, which is, I think, equivalent to 5 days or maybe 7 days. I'm not really sure. The 24-hour cycle. I think I'm just going to leave that there, marked rather than cheat mode. Okay, well, we're not going to do cheat mode. And yes, random gen. Here's the trick about the random gen thing. It's random, which means if you know the name of a seed in the game, you can, when you start the game, it asks you to name your game, which is essentially naming the save file. If you name the save file the name of the seed, it will use that seed. So you can basically pick your map if you use the right name. And I have a seed name. Some of you are probably familiar with it. AllOurDestiny. And that should pick the map that I'm looking for. You can find videos here on YouTube of people who have done videos on this map. It's supposed to be a very good map with a lot of towns and like hub cities and things like that. So I kind of wanted that because I wanted to have plenty of places to explore, good cities with, you know, houses and buildings for lots of loot opportunities and things. So we're restarting the game completely fresh. Our character's going to be at level 1, and so we're going to have to work our way back up again, even though my character in my previous game was at level 50 or something. Pretty damn high. And yeah. It's pretty late or early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. It's 3:30, 3:35 when I'm doing this right now. Okay, we're starting off in the woods, and I decided to, yeah, the journal stuff, yeah. Stop being a dumbass with the dumb options now. Okay. We're gonna pick up some rocks. I'm supposed to be gathering plant fibers, but I'm thinking it would probably be a better idea for me to gather up materials and things. Yeah, I know these first few minutes of the game are going to be pretty riveting. Me punching grass and bushes. Speaking of bushes, looks like a coal deposit here. I can't really tell without any light. The only light I have is a torch, which I don't want to bother using right now. Collect some rocks. It is nice that you can just pick up the rocks without having to hit them. It's a shame you can't say the same about the grass. At least in Ark, you know, you could just pick up grass. Okay, so... oh, hey, a bird nest. Some eggs. And, feathers. Okay, so I'm supposed to craft a bedroll. Might as well pick any plants I can find. Cotton, chrysanthemum, some snowberries. They won't be super useful to us yet, the snowberries, but I'll at least have some for later. The arrows, or not the arrows, the feathers will be useful crafting arrows. And we actually get wood out of those little bushes that I'm punching, since I don't have any tools to cut down these little trees. I'm trying to find these little shrub things. You get wood out of them. I'm supposed to place my bedroll, but the thing is, I don't want to place my bedroll, because there's no point to it. The only reason I should is to continue on with the tutorial thing. Well, ooh, this must be clay. Certainly looks like it. All the plants growing on it. That's a little tip, by the way. You can always tell clay if you see cotton, snowberries, and chrysanthemum growing on top of it in a big cluster. Rocks and rocks. Okay. There also is one nifty thing about this game, or at least kind of like a saving grace. If you're level 1, zombies aren't supposed to spawn near you. So, until we start leveling up, we shouldn't have to worry too much about zombies. Now, that's not to say we won't come across them, because they will spawn some distance away. But if they haven't moved away before we get there, then they'll still be there. Okay. Just trying to collect as many of these materials as I can. Okay, so let's snag the bedroll. And then we're just gonna pick it back up. Yeah, that gets the basic. Wait a minute, what's that? Okay, there's a building right over there. Not sure what kind of building it is. Okay, a stone. It's a house. Well, that will be perfect. Stone axe. And we're going to want that. That's just a basic house. It looks a lot like the one the guys at Achievement Hunter ended up using a lot in their videos on this game. Yes. One of the kinda... Just heard a sound that sounded like someone snoring. Don't know if you guys heard that or not. Okay, now I hear... Sounds like someone jumping up and down. Must be a zombie. Now we're hidden so they can't... Well, not that they can't see us, but they haven't seen us yet. Yeah, hit the grass to my right when I was aiming at the damn little dead tree thing. They seriously need to fix the hit detection in this game. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to make the plant fiber stuff. Pants, shirt, shoes. Gloves. And a hood. Okay, so we've got our plant fiber stuff. Craft a wooden club. Was going to anyways. Okay, I heard a zombie. My food and water are close to max. We're gonna have to get on. Alright, and then we need to craft a bow. We're gonna need more than 2 arrows, so I say about 20 for the time being. And we're supposed to also craft wooden frames. Oh, which I no longer have enough wood for, because I used up all my wood to make friggin' arrows. Yeah. So I think this house here is going to be my first challenge. We're gonna get ourselves outfitted with some weapons and tools. And then we're going to take on this house and see if we can kill the zombies and take the house over. Come on, pick the stuff up, dude. Might actually be a good idea for me to put down my bedroll. I've probably got plenty of wood now. Wood frames, I need to make 3 of them. Oh, oops. I'm supposed to upgrade them. Build a campfire. Sun's coming up, so it might be put the bedroll down there for the time being. The zombies must be trapped in the house. Now these chairs you can scrap from your inventory, so you don't actually need to whack them to death when you just come across them. Okay, can't really see anything through the cracks in the doors. How about if we take a wander on upstairs to the second floor? Well, that's... See, this is why we're sneaking. Oop, there's the ladder that goes up to the roof. Now, Really? The arrow just broke the damn window? Well, really? I can't. Oh, there he goes. Come on out, bitch. Oh. Nice. Okay, now the door we put up. There. Lock the door. Okay, so we've already killed us a zombie. We're just gonna get rid of these couch bits because they don't really do much good for us. And we have a campfire here. Proved to be capable with much potential. Your map with the nearest White River outpost location where you'll find a trader where you can buy and sell goods. Trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Whatever. Okay. We have storage. This is trash. Arrowheads. Nice. Okay. And through this door here, there's going to be a gun safe. Let's just loot all we can for right now. Which isn't going to be a whole lot. some clothing, which I might as well put on because I'm probably not going to find much of anything else. Okay. And that door, I think I'm going to leave for the time being. Same goes for that one. Okay. So we have storage chest. Cooking pot, I may as well go ahead and stick those into there. Overalls. That takes up my pants section. 776. Oh, and these nerdy glasses are actually better than the aviator goggles. 777. +3, +2. -5. I probably don't need anything with minus for anything right now. Got some food here. Snowberries. And I can actually purify this water. But it does attract zombies. So, hopefully, I won't attract any. See, because the way it actually works in the game uses what they call a heat map. A lot of the things that you do in the game generate heat. Using a campfire, the forge, firing guns, they all generate heat. And what it does is it adds to the heat rating of the section of the map that you're in. And as that heat rises, it attracts more zombies. I actually should hang on to those feathers because they will come in handy. grab my bedroll and move it back up into the house. Because we don't want it just sitting here outside. Where's a good place for it? Let's just say that corner there. So there. We have our bedroll back down. We have all these other things. I need to make some frames. Start with, say, 20 of those. And yeah, right over there is where I put down those frames from before. Which I probably shouldn't have done. Crap. And you can't just reclaim the frame, that would make it too easy. If anybody's commented yet. No, go to the live chat. No one's said anything yet. Oh yes, and the journey to the settlement and the trader. Okay, get the wood back. There's plenty of trees around here for us to harvest more wood. And wood is essentially a infinite resource in this game. Because not only are there just tons of trees around growing in the... just growing. But when you harvest trees, you can, when you harvest trees, you can get seeds, and then you can plant more trees to have them grow back. Heading down the stairs here. You know, I could probably make this a lot easier by doing this on the outside, where I don't have to worry about fucking staircases. Trying to break all these windows out to get to the have the nice open window. I already made wooden frames. Oops. Okay. Grab them frames. And we're just gonna fill in all the windows. And then I remembered that there's still wooden pieces in some of the windows. Oops. Yeah, you gotta break through layers of these things, because you're not just breaking down the whole block, you're breaking down that one little piece of wood there. I kind of feel like if they would just put a crowbar item into the game, you could just kind of pry things like that off, you know? Wouldn't that make just a little bit more sense? I think it would. Okay, that whole side is good. Basically have to prepare yourself right from the very beginning because once that 7th day comes and night falls, you're gonna have a shitload of zombies knocking at your door. So I figure I might as well use this little house as a base for the time being. Great, and now I don't have any more wood. And you don't really get any of it by cutting these things down, which again doesn't really make any sense. Well, the least I can do is plop down these wooden frames, the ones that I've got anyways. And again, there's enough trees around I can cut down. Okay, so just enough to get down both sides. Oop, still got more of these things. Oh, goody. Excuse me. Okay, we've got all the bits taken down that we need to take down. Okay, let's grab us some wood to make some more frames, as well as fill up the frames that we've got here. big rocks. Plenty of trees, plenty of plant fiber, plenty of stone. Another bird's nest. Some more arrows. This is why we made sure to make a few of those axes. Picking up things, destroying little gnarled tree things. Don't even really know what to call these things. It's like a dead tree, just a tiny little dead tree. More rocks. Let's just focus on hitting these little dead trees. We can just whack them in one shot. I see a zombie over there. Be one hell of a shot if I could nail him from here with my bow. But in any event. Oop. Okay. I think we got plenty of wood here. Oh great, there's a zombie up here. The corpses also add heat to your heat map. Did I get... No, I did not get any bones. Get that bit cleared up. And there's metal siding for some reason. Probably shouldn't have wasted the materials to upgrade that, but I thought it might actually go back to matching the rest of the roof tiling. bird nest up here. And I'm going to go ahead and leave these windows here for the time being. Wood frame ramp. There should be one for wooden shingles ramp. Wood shingles. Now those don't look like what's already here. So it's probably the clay shingles, which would be the ones that would match. Cobblestone frames. I'm going to need 2 of those for right now, but they're not going to come into play until later on. Ah yes, and I turned on the world fog just because seeing things off in the distance always appears kind of glitchy. And I didn't want to bother with that. Okay, which side of it was where the dang ladder was? Right here, actually. There we go. Ah. Oh. And I did make 20 more of those frames. And this will get our skills to go up a little bit. Hopefully enough to get us to level up. And then we can get some perk points. See, there's already a nice lamp there inside the building. Little kitchen light sort of thing. And that'll provide us with some light, because the only other light that I've got on me is my torch, and I don't want to give that up. So we have our nice sunroof, or skylight. We have our nice skylight here, and we've got this lamp. I didn't find anything else. These sham sandwiches we won't be eating. Can of chili. Can of Spam. Hydration. Meat stew. Let's have one of those. Ooh, our food and water stuff has gone down by quite a bit. Okay. Drop our jars under the sink. Chrysanthemum, cotton, coal, and leave the cobblestones there for now. used all of my frames. Or at least I filled in the holes. But I've still got... Probably shouldn't knock out those windows because I don't have stuff to fill them yet. Oops. Did I accidentally scrap my club? Or did I break that? Oh yeah, no, I broke the club. Never mind, I'm stupid. Well, make us a fresh one. There you go. Well, at least give us some light. And here, there's just these storage containers. Yeah. Oop. There's some clay over there. Craft myself a nice shovel. I'm gonna need that clay to make cobblestone. Oh, there's some cobblestone or clay over here. Heard something. Little jumpy, as you might be able to tell. Now, where was the thing, the hole I was digging? How the hell did I lose that hole? No, that sounds like a bear. Well, that would be the one drawback to being out here in the woods, is there's bears. I see you, Mr. Bear. Now, I'm up here on this big rock. Here's the only problem. If I kill him, I don't have a shiv or any kind of a knife to skin him with. I think that's actually just 2 pigs. And they're too skittish, they just run off. Okay, there's a zombie over there. Oh. Okay. Well. How many cobblestone rocks can I make? 18. Gonna have to go get some more stone. I don't even think that's enough to fill both of these because I think it takes 10 rocks each for the frames. And then this will be the 2, 4, 6, 8. We're gonna need 8 of those. I've got 2. There. Breaks apart and you can keep whacking. This is also getting me some nice iron, which I won't need until I get a forge. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start with what we're doing. First, we want to get rid of this here wooden door. And there goes my axe. Oh, wait. I got a couple more of those. Oh. It takes 10 rocks. Oh, right, I forgot. So if it's 10 each, and I had 8 total frames, and I have 8 left, so, whoops. No. I might not have enough. 72. I don't need that many. I only need 62. Great, and that doesn't match. Eh. Oh, well. Well, that at least keeps zombies from getting in through that door. Because there is no door. Alright, so the door's over here. Oh boy. See, normally when I play this game, I have Spotify going, and I have some kick-ass music to listen to. Okay, well that's all of those windows now. Another thing I should probably do is build up some defenses in case those zombies start swarming. Gonna need a lot of wood for that. Hey, there's the level up. There. Okay. I see a deer. I have not discovered very much of the map. But there's a trader marked over there. That's going to be a bit of a walk. Oh. And there appears to be a road just to the northwest. I have not seen this road. Ah, it's just like a little dirt path. But it appears that if I follow that road, it goes in the general direction of the trader. So, perhaps we will get to that at a later date. However, yeah, probably going to end up needing those frames at some point too. Oop. Well, anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for this first episode. It's getting kind of late. It's past 4 in the morning. It's almost 5 in the morning, actually, right now. So I think I'm going to call it here. Rather uneventful first episode. We got to kill 2 zombies, one of which was in the house, and the other of which just kind of mysteriously teleported out of nowhere. Shot a pig, weren't able to kill it though. Thought I heard a bear, dug up some clay. There's a couple of other zombies wandering around. Oh, and that reminds me, I have skill points. I have 10 points available. Slowing down the metabolism. The Survivor and the Camel are 2 of the best perks that you can get early on in the game, because slowing down your thirst and your hunger are extremely helpful. So, yeah. Gonna have to find some better clothes. And I do need to remember that I need to make myself some food at some point. Going to have to find a source of water as well sometime soon. Gonna need more of those storage chests. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. My phone just buzzed. I don't know if you heard that. But either way, I'm going to be done for right now. I'm going to pick this back up at some point, probably soon. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I believe I was playing on pussy mode with no zombies spawning and all these other things that I was doing, and just not, excuse me, playing the game the way it was meant to be played. We're on a random map. This is not Novice Gain. I mean, you guys saw me pick it random gen and put in the name and everything. So yeah. I may play some in my off time just to build up defenses and get some materials, and maybe do a little bit of looting, hunting, just to get myself some food and some other things. Yeah. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop. So, thank you all for watching. Please join us next time for more of 7 Days to Die. Random map, random gen, and we're not playing on frickin' pussy mode anymore. We got zombies, we got enemies spawning in, so there's bears, there's zombies, there's gonna be the zombie dogs, which those are a pain in the ass. I believe the zombie bird, like vulture things, I'm not sure if that's a thing that hasn't yet been added onto the console version of the game. I think it's in the console version, although I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. The birds are a pain in the ass, so gonna have to figure out a way to put up with them. Either way, until next time, I have been your gaming ninja, the one on YouTube that's not a douchebag, and I will be seeing you later. Thank you all, and good night.